What's up, guys? Getting ready to start the regular season of the Playing With Myself League. If you caught the preseason, you know my team went 0-4. No guaranteed spots for a backup quarterback. Although Brady Quinn is the only one that's carried into the season as a backup. Headed into the season opener with the Denver Broncos, relatively healthy. Terrence Brooks suffered a dislocated elbow. Luckily, he's only going to miss this game. We had a few Week 4 pickups, including Devin Hester as a return man, and Zach Zenner as a backup running back. Hopefully we'll be able to get to Peyton early and often. And it's fitting to start off the season with Devin Hester, our newly acquired return man. Former Raven Vontae Leach on the Broncos kickoff unit. And the season is underway. Oh, saw that green for 1 second, and then it closed up on me. The bad news from the preseason was that at times the offense looked stagnant. The good news is that most of those times it wasn't the first unit on the field. So hopefully the first unit can come out and get it done today and carry some momentum through the regular season and get us into the postseason. But after all, we are an 0-4 preseason team. So there's 16 games before we can even think about postseason. Although Joe Flacco hooking up with Crockett Gilmore there is a good way to start it off. Forsett 2 carries for -4 yards. That's not quite what I was hoping for to start the season on the ground. Well, at least when I spread him out, he's picking it up. Nice little 12-yard run there. Flacco and Perryman weren't able to hook up in the preseason, really, but I did decide to play him as my slot anyway because of this pure potential. Oh, Flacco way out in front of Steve Smith there. Forsett a nice little 6-yard run there. I'm going to look at Kamar Aiken dragging across the line of scrimmage here. Try and pick up this first. There it is.
That's a good job by the receiver running the drag route across the field. These are not easy throws for the quarterback, but he sticks it right on him.
Perryman's in there now. Let's go with that mid-high low. Send Perryman up. Try and catch him right in the Broncos logo. Oh, that safety stepped up too. Oh, he was picked by Bradley Roby. Way to start the year, Joe. Great play by Roby. Great play.
Well, anytime you see Peyton Manning coming on the field, on the defensive side, look out. Can you disguise? Can you wait to the last second to show what your defense is going to do? Usually you cannot, because he has all the answers.
So we're starting Suggs, Brandon Williams, Timmy Jernigan up front.
First down at the 20. Anderson's got on the handle. Lewis going to make the tackle.
In the linebacking core, we've got former Denver Bronco out of Louisville, Elvis Dumerville, C.J. Mosley and Darryl Smith, and then Courtney Upshaw at the other outside spot. That was C.J. Mosley. Let's send him here. Why is he not stepping over there? Gonna be a long season if that safety doesn't start sliding on that coverage. Just missed a big hit in the backfield on Anderson.
It works. Then when he hands it to the running back, look out. The Broncos snap it on the 41. Vernon Davis hauls it in.
Vernon Davis.
There are so many players down in the NFL that are good. How about this tight end? He has got so much talent. That time he hauls in the pass and just makes it look so easy. The offense is set at the line.
Hillman in there in the backfield now. I missed the hell out of that tackle on Hillman right after the catch.
Things haven't changed when I played till now. With zone coverage, quarterbacks, offensive coordinator, and receivers, they expect a completed pass, and that's what they got in this last play. First and 10 to the ground. A tackle behind the line.
Lawrence Guy,
Good job by the defense.
tackle in the backfield.
Down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation. The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the
Jernigan, Davis, Suggs.
tight ends on the field for this snap.
Most of the pieces there right here.
Down to 13. They feed it to him one more time. And that's a game.
Will Hill comes up and puts a helmet right on Anderson's knee. 3rd and 3.
Broncos know once they get inside the 20-yard line, you have to be able to run the football also. It can't be pass, pass, pass all the time. The offensive line comes.
Look, he's not sliding over again. Huh. Matchups over on the left side vexing me, and Thomas steps right underneath. Peyton didn't seem to be the least bit troubled by my defensive unit on that drive. And there's going to be a block in the back that takes it back to about my 10-yard line. Yep, first down on my own 10. Huh. 3 completions to Aiken is what the goal is right here. TJ Ward with the pick. That's a great start to the season from Joe Flacco. Come on, Jimmy. Make that play. Threw that right up into that Bermuda Triangle there. Jimmy Smith should have come down with it. Manning is 6 for 6. As I started to see that stat, I was listening to the announcer talk about it from the previous play. Confusing me. See if we can't confuse the middle of the line with this zone blitz. 7 for 7. They want me to run 2 blitzes on this drive. I can do that. No promises that they work. And nope, the second blitz that I run completes the goal, but allows the touchdown. Gives Denver an early 14-0 lead. I was offsides. Step early. And the irony is, had my timing been right, I probably would have been in front of that kick.
The penalty is declined. That last play will hold up. Hester's got it. And he's going to be brought down right around the
33-yard line. All right, Devin, that's not that bad. Get points. Throw a passing TD to gain XP and confidence. Yeah, let's go get some passes out here, man. Crockett Gilmore getting us started. Huh. My lineman, man. My lineman is what happened there. That could have been a big run. Out of bounds. Out of bounds. 3rd and 3. See if they're spread out enough. Try and push it up the gut for the 3 yards. They might have stopped me short. They did. I'm going to go no huddle and try and just pick it up. Oh, set Talib. Chris Harris. I'm lucky he didn't go back the other way with it. Hey, look, Buck Allen's out there on the field. He's about to get the first carry of his NFL career. It goes for 1 yard. So let's see what we got. We got Perryman, Smith, Brown, Gilmore. Let's find Perryman and hopefully he can get to run after the catch. Oh, I hit the wrong button. It worked though. Bring it back to the line. Bring it back to the line. Go back to Perryman here. I'm so used to Perryman being in that R1 spot So when my mind said throw to Perryman, hit the R1 button. Look at that, Brashard Perryman, his first touchdown of his career. I'll take it. Desperately needed some points.
And making that catch, that is the first of many to come for him.
The Broncos will get their hands on the football again, but their lead is not the same. Things are getting tight here. The score's 14-7. He'll take it from the 1. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. The Ravens defense comes back onto the field. Did not look so good that last series, giving up a touchdown.
You know the coaches are upset. My gosh, they ran some of the most elementary defenses that you can run, and they had mistakes by the defensive players. So they coached them up on the sidelines. We'll see if we see different results.
2:13 left. Try and play a little bit of the passing game. Nice tackle in the backfield, but what is the flag going to be? Oh, that's rough. Upshaw got in the backfield, made the play, but it results in a 15-yard face mask.
And sometimes accidentally, you're going to grab the face mask.
The Broncos have it at the 39. Brought down Moses. 2-minute warning. Now as we come back to the field, following the 2-minute warning.
See, there's one of the problems with this game. My goal drive is Mosley to get 2 assisted tackles. He gets a solo tackle, and there's no credit for it because it's not assisted. Good D. Good D, Will Hill. That's Peyton's first incomplete of the game, and he also took a hit at the end of the throw. There's Will Hill just getting that arm, pulling it away from the ball.
The offense needs 6 yards here on 3rd down after that incompletion. 3rd down and 4.
Look at that. The defensive line, everybody shifting to the right.
Manning out of the gun. Down the field.
Nice. It's another great play by Will Hill. Manning's second incomplete of the day. 3rd down, that's going to force a turnover. He's 8 for 10, 100 yards, 2 scores so far. Needless to say, he is having a decent game. But forcing this punt, if I can get down and get a touchdown before half, it won't matter how decent of a game Peyton's had so far.
A solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, what a productive day so far for the offense. They're mixing it up well. They got confidence. The quarterback's throwing it well. This is a very good game so far.
The Ravens
A minute 40 to go. 85 yards separating me from the end zone. Starting it off with a nice handoff to Forsett for about 7 yards, but there's a flag on the play. Let's hope it's offsides rather than holding. It is holding. Plays coming back. It's now going to be 1st and 18 from my own 8.
backs to the wall for the offense.
I mean, I'm going to just take the shot at Perryman, I think. If it's a pick, it's a pick. Not much I can do about it. Oh. I was watching Gilmore come up and around. Nice. They want Perryman to get a touchdown reception. That's telling me throw to Perryman. No go there. 3rd and 18. Drive goal is Perryman with a touchdown.
But don't force it, because if you do, it'll probably lead to a turnover. From the gun. Gilmore's got the catch and the first.
That's a nice pass there.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play.
Incomplete. Perryman was starting to flash open too. Let's get Buck Allen the 2nd carry of his career. See what that does.
Take it right from the center. Allen's going to take the handoff now. Brought down by Ware.
Nice little 9-yard carry there.
For one more stop here on 3rd down after that run. Allen's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. Tackle's made and the first down is picked up. The Broncos defense now is going to go nickel. First down at the 44. Going deep.
Ah, that's trouble. Luckily, it hit the ground.
Got to give the secondary credit. This passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play.
Let's see who's not tired. Steve Smith's back out there.
No one behind him. Just a quarterback waiting for the snap. Flacco sends it to Brown. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Use our first time out. Got it down to the 48.
Play of this drive.
Devin Hester in that R1 spot could be dangerous. Yeah, he is. Oh, I got hit. I'm at their 48. I feel like I can take a shot here. And if I don't get it, they should just let the clock expire.
Here on 4th down and short.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing play here.
Smith's tackled, but earns a new set of downs. The Ravens, 1 timeout remaining. The long drive continues. The Ravens have it at the 44. Middle of the field
Way out in front of Perryman there.
this time.
Quarterbacks love to see a receiver have this
We're going to take that shot with Perryman down the right side.
effort is
See if we can accomplish that drive goal.
everything he has to make that catch.
Offense heading to the line for the 11th play of the drive. The Broncos will come out in the dime. 2nd and 10. Flacco flings it way
Flacco just can't get the timing right with Perryman. Saw that a bunch in the preseason.
And put your team in a position where they have to make a big comeback in the second half.
play number 12. coming
Take another one.
The Ravens have it at the 44.
Gilmore got shoved. Good play defense. Flacco throws a 3rd pick of the day.
Nice job of the defense that side. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
I can't imagine we're going to see anything other than a run here, but better safe than sorry. Nope, they're going to come out and kneel it and take it to the half. I really didn't want to go into the half down on opening day, but with 3 picks in the first half, I can't really complain about only being down 7.
To the EA Sports halftime report. Let's take a look back at the first half. The Broncos have struggled to avoid costly mistakes. The Ravens, though, aren't pulling away to this point, even with the turnover margin going their way.
Okay, Larry, looking sharp back in that studio. Thank you for that. And now we're ready to get the 3rd quarter underway as these teams take the field.
Is that Roby? Wow. That's a starting caliber cornerback for most teams. Denver's kind of stacked at that position. So I guess they can risk having a guy like Roby as their return man.
Manning comes out of the pistol. The Broncos take it from the 28.
Oh, all over him in the backfield, but just can't seem to bring him down on his own. Should have been a 4-yard loss.
They were ready for that play and they stopped.
Watch Vernon Davis up the seam here.
Second down and 12.
Good play by Mosley. After starting 8 for 8, Manning has missed 3 consecutive.
So he has to be smart. If he tries to force it down the field, I do not like his chances.
The Broncos snap it at the 26. And he's going to be dumped.
And Darryl Smith gets a sack. Nice. That's 2 straight Broncos drives that are going to end with punts.
He sends the extra guys, he blitzes him, and they get there before the quarterback can react.
Which makes it a damn shame that we weren't able to get into a field goal range before the half.
They are not going to allow them to return it. The Ravens know a big reason why they're losing today, the turnovers. Flacco's been a part
The only reason why we're losing today is the turnovers.
He is the biggest problem of all. When the quarterback is not executing it,
There's that Roby pick right before the half. Great play there. Let's see what we can get done here.
at the 34, 60.
That seems like a play that could break Crockett Gilmore right away. Why off your back foot, Flacco? Really? Wow. Wow. Look what he spun around and threw it off his back foot. He could have stepped into it and been right on target. You see Courtney Upshaw in the back there. Like, fuck. Defense is doing their job at least.
you know what's going to happen? Those defensive players are going to be looking at them as they come off the field. You put this back out there already, so it's a
Yeah, that's exactly what's going to happen, Phil Simms. I don't agree with you much, but Kendrick Lewis trying to knock a ball out. Did he hurt himself? Don't tell me he hurt himself too.
So we'll take a quick break and be back.
Wow. That's good news since Terrence Brooks dislocated his elbow on a similar play to that.
Bellini is working on getting us an update on the injury as we return to action. It's now
Is it Mays out there now?
after the
I hope it's Mays. It's Carrie Williams as a safety.
because they're going to try to blitz the quarterback.
I hope that's not offsides.
at that point.
Holding. That penalty is declined. The rule on the field stands. The ball belongs to the Baltimore Ravens. Defense bails me out. Joe, when I finally come back to you to throw, you can't make them bad throws like that.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home.
Kendrick Lewis, bruised shoulder.
Run to a short game.
Let's go.
Can return.
Bellini has an injury update.
Guys, I just spoke with a Ravens official. They're saying he's cleared to return, so we should see him back on the field
Yeah, go get it, Crockett.
Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
The Ravens did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first
We
downs.
are behind in the second half.
What's it do? Pretty simple. It leads
Hopefully not for long now.
Completion percentage.
Is that a 1 yard run?
On the day.
Yeah, 1 yard run by Forsett, showing his dominance over the defense.
back to a short game.
What is this? This is such an ugly play call.
Gilmore's got the catch and the first.
Flacco let him into Roby. That could have been trouble.
The slant route made famous by the West Coast offense, something that really I thought came in the league when Bill Walsh started with the 49ers in 1979.
First down at the 36.
Crockett Gilmore's season goal is 30 receptions. I see that falling.
Nice run that time. You run the football like this over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. No doubt about it. Nice job on the offensive line.
Second down and 1. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Buck Allen out there just grinding.
Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. First down here after the completion. Steve Smith Sr. with the catch. Stewart in on the tackle.
Ravens coaching staff, they have been smart today. They are keeping everybody off balance, even me. I thought for sure they would run the football, but no, they come out on first down, they throw it, they pick up solid yards. Good job on them.
Flacco's completion percentage, 50% on the day. The Ravens from the 32.
That offsides on the defense. Did he line up in the neutral zone? It is a neutral zone infraction. Very nice. Thanks, Derek Wolf. Bailed me out.
Making a deal, but the officials saw it on the defense.
Coming to the line at the 27.
Flacco by himself in the backfield.
Oh, is that TJ Ward manned up with Devin Hester? Oh, Devin Hester dropped it. That was a great matchup. That was a great matchup. Can't ask for a better matchup than TJ Ward in man coverage on Devin Hester. Gonna probably look for Matthews up the sideline. Incomplete. Good play by Bradley Roby.
It's a situation like this, you're down the football game, and you got third and long, but you must be thinking, don't turn it over. So don't force the situation by trying to throw one in there in tight coverage. If they're not open, throw it short.
The Ravens from the 27. Scans the field.
Good job that time by the secondary.
Well, on the plus side, Joe Flacco didn't end that drive with an interception.
Complete pass by the quarterback.
And we got points.
That
14-10 coming down to the end of the third quarter. Hopefully we can put up one more defensive stand and make the Broncos punt. Give our offense the opportunity to come out and win it. Of course, that's what happened in real life on opening day. Is we had that one last chance. Flacco with a beautiful touchdown throw to Crockett Gilmore, and as Gilmore was falling across the goal line with the ball as he caught it. Darian Stewart, former Raven safety, just ripped it out for an interception. And that was just the beginning of heartbreakers to start the year, to continue the year. Oh, I missed. Oh, and there's a break. I missed that tackle. That's bad news there. Luckily, Will Hill was there to make a play. Unfortunately, it wasn't forced a fumble. We head to the fourth, needing a big series out of this defense.
Both offenses know it may take one drive to seize control of this game. We'll be right back.
Deflect a pass.
The Broncos come to the line and they put their receivers in a bunch formation. They'll take the snap, the first here in the fourth quarter. Williams there to make the stop.
Upshaw just tackled the Darius Webb for some reason.
You got a little lead, and you're trying to run the football and run out the clock, but the defense is ready and stopping for a short gain. The defensive line, they're all shifting to the right. I think they're expecting a run over there.
2nd and 8. Anderson's got it. Screen. Stiff arms to stay on his feet.
Screen pass, couldn't get to him. Gives up that first down.
What are they looking to do? They're looking to march this football down the field and score.
Now 1st and 10. Here's Sanders. And that's a gain of 10.
Big catch by Emmanuel Sanders.
That is how you draw it up, isn't it, Bill?
Oh, man, a quarterback loves guys who can make catches like this, and they're just so strong. They know how to zero in. They never lose concentration, and you never see him drop a pass. When you see linebackers moving like this, they're trying to confuse the offensive line.
Anderson's the receiver on the screen. Tackles made.
Another screen.
Is picked up.
There has been good pass protection to the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
Manning's completion percentage, 80% on the day. 1st and 10. Manning with the give. Taken down.
Not sure how I didn't get his ankles there.
The game is close. It's in the fourth quarter. You're winning. You're on the offensive side. You find out if you can really run the football in these situations. That time, short gain on the run.
The Broncos take it from the 33.
Wow. Made the hit, knocked the ball out, could not recover it. Webb just dove the wrong way.
Bad fundamentals, but they're lucky this time. They have the fumble. They're able to get on top. The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
Anderson's taking. He breaks the play. He's in for the touchdown. That touchdown, Phil, halfway through the fourth quarter, may have been the one that locked it up.
Jim, it's been a wonderful day by the offense, and on the other side, the defense, oh my gosh, I don't know what to say except that they were just terrible. They never had any answers. They didn't change their strategy. So the coaches, they got to be disappointed in their decisions, and the players, their effort was just awful.
Hanging our heads a little bit here, but still 2:33. It's only an 11-point game. I've definitely come back from worse than this.
Hester will run this one out. Hester's tackled down at the 17 and a run back of about 19. The Ravens stepping back onto the field to get this next drive.
Big problem though is that we haven't really got the rhythm of the passing game.
Good plays. They got down there, they moved the football, and they got the position ready to kick the field goal. Now you
Way out in front. Gets knocked down.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good. The football falls incomplete.
Well, I mean, this is 4-down territory, so why don't we spread it out a bit and try and go halfback dive.
The Broncos with a nickel look here on defense. Here's the handoff. They bring him down. The offense fails to pick up a first
It
down.
really didn't do it for us.
Ravens trying to catch the defense by surprise here on 3rd and long. They go with the run, and sometimes those runs on 3rd and long work when you can pick up the first down. But that time the defense was ready. They tried it, and it didn't work.
Oh, Steve Smith dropped it. Had it in his hands and dropped it, so we turned it over at the 2-minute warning. That could be the game here.
Here in the final quarter. Anderson's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. First down at the 21. And it's complete to Vernon Davis. Interception number 4.
Good job that time by the quarterback. You got to lead in the 4th quarter. Don't take chances. Nobody open down the field, so he throws it short.
Forced a turnover, no shit.
Manning's completion percentage 80% on the day.
There was nobody with him, man. Nobody with him.
That touchdown might just wrap it up. Yeah, it sure will, Jim. It's been an
And what
exciting
was
game all
at
day.
least a close game
Late in the game like this to put it away.
just a few minutes ago.
The Ravens
Now done.
couldn't afford to give up any points there. They're trailing late in the 4th. The score's 28-10. The Broncos getting set for the kickoff. Hester's going to test the coverage this time. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Ravens head onto the field here.
With 65 seconds left to play in this game, we're just left with a bunch of questions moving forward.
Like this, and you're behind, and it's just not gone well for you all day. Then you just try to get the game over with, even though you're losing.
Just too far for Perryman. Was an easy walk into the end zone if he would have put it on him.
You don't want to get anybody hurt in this situation.
And that's pretty much where we lose this game, is Flacco just missing receivers
Launches it down the field.
and doing that. Joe Flacco with his 5th interception of the game.
Phil, can you believe the defense steps up and makes the interception?
Just seconds from, or steps from a touchdown pass. And the next play, just devastation.
Away here, just run out the clock here, Phil. It's been a blowout victory, and now all you're trying to do is not get anybody hurt.
That's right. Get this game over with. And in the NFL, you've got to treasure moments like this to win easily. That doesn't happen often, so enjoy this victory.
Try and come out here and force a fumble.
Anderson's got it on the handoff. Brought down right at the 50. The Ravens are going to use one of the 2 timeouts they have remaining.
I mean, we're trying to put up garbage time stats at this point, but I'll take anything that might help motivate this team. No help. That's gonna set them up to just kneel it out. And we start the season with a 28-10 loss at the hands of the Denver Broncos.
Just tell everybody 2 things. Stay in bounds and put 2 hands on the football.
Definitely
Behind us now, and it's a tough start for
not how I was hoping to start the year.
And I told you, when you lose opening week, you just go, my gosh, will we ever win a game in this league? It is tough to deal with. Everybody realizes the opening game
Got really ugly down there in the 4th quarter.
except the playoffs. So you got to deal with that and and get ready to play the following week.
The good news is that we head to Oakland next. 14 fourth quarter points put us in the ground.
For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports,
Hopefully Joe Flacco can get it together. 5 interceptions is not going to cut it. When we're getting bad play out of our backup quarterbacks, that's one thing, but bad play out of our starters, it's a completely different thing. And we advance a week. And the Bengals, or the Raiders, are coming off a victory in week 1. The Browns are the only team in the AFC North with a win in the first week of the season. They played... Who did they play? Is that the Browns? Yeah, that's the Browns. They beat the Jets 24-14. The Steelers played... I can't even remember. Let's see. New England on Thursday Night Football to start the season. And lost 44-10. And then the Bengals 24-16 losers. So that was at the hands of Oakland, who were headed to C. So we'll see what happens this coming week. Check out episode 6. I'm going to be streaming momentarily.